Hi guys, and welcome back to another video here on the Sean the Sheepman channel. It's super early in the morning right now because today we're heading all the way down to Perth to show some sheep at Perth Show. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the video, guys. Guys, that's us. Got into the show, sorted the sheep out into their pens and brushed them up a little bit and got them, just did the finishing touches to get them ready for showing. We're showing in the commercial category, which is a little bit different from the other categories. Most sheep are shown as a single sheep and then judged and shown in the ring, whereas the commercial category, it is pens of 3, so they're judged as a pen of 3 and they're also judged in their pens and not in the ring. We have 2 pens of gimmers, 1 pen of ewes, 1 pen of ewe lambs and 1 pen of wether lambs. Each pen of sheep in these categories should be a sort of uniform pen of sheep, all sort of look the same sort of style, weight and shape. We're pretty much just waiting on the judging, so we're going to go back over and we're going to see what is happening, and hopefully it won't be too long before the sheep get judged. So the ewes are being judged first. This is the judge in looking at the ewes. He's looking at the overall animal as well as some of the health aspects such as the feet and teeth.
In the suffix.
Gets them out of the pen for a little walk around, but unfortunately we don't get anything in this category. Now we move on to the gimmers. The judge is in judging these gimmers. Both these pens side by side are ours. Gimmer means a female sheep that is yet to have a lamb yet and is generally between 1 and 2 years of age. Moving on and having a look at our second pen of gimmers here. And again, he gets both pens out of the ring for a closer look at them moving around.
is number 970. Number 970 from Robert Cooper, and second 971 from Gareth Stewart and Bolshando and 125.
And even though this is one of the more contested parts of the commercial show, we actually managed to get both first and second in this division within the commercial category. Now judging the ewe lambs, which means female lambs. And we managed to get a third for this pen of female lambs. Now judging the wether lambs, which is castrated males, and we managed to get a second in this division as well. Okay guys, that is the judging now over, and we've had a pretty good result. So in the most heavily contested sort of section in the commercial category, which is the Gimmers, we got a first and second, so that is a brilliant result. As well as that, we also got a second in the Wether Lambs and a third in the Ewe Lambs divisions. So overall, we got one first, two seconds and a third. So a great result here for the farm. And now that the judging's over, we can relax a bit and we can check out a bit more of the show. So that's what we're gonna head round and do now. We're gonna check out a bit more of what's going on here at the show today. And this is how the pedigree groups of sheep are judged. They're judged individually. First, all the competitors will let their sheep go in the ring, as you're seeing here, and they'll all be judged moving about freely. Then competitors will be asked to get their sheep and line up, and they'll be given a few seconds to brush their sheep and make them look good.
First is class 239, first for the Gimmer. First is number 842, number 842 from Messrs. T&M.
Before the judge starts his individual inspection of the sheep, and he's looking for, again, the general look and also the breed attributes, as well as things like good teeth and good feet.
In the Beltex classes, which of course is our national show today, some fantastically big class 26 for the best pair of animals in the breed, one male and one female, and the bottom of the same corner.
And the cattle judging is much the same as the pedigree sheep. First, the cattle will be led round the ring first before coming to a stop in front of the judge for an individual inspection. And guys, remember, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you aren't subscribed already, please subscribe and leave a comment. Tell us which bit of the show you enjoyed seeing the most. And this is a belted Galloway cow. This comes from the same part of Scotland that I do, and I really enjoyed seeing it in the show. So guys, I've had a good look around the animals there. There's a lot of animals here today, so I'm not gonna put them all in the video. I'm gonna head further into the show and see what other things are about here today other than just some of the animals. Hi guys, so I'm now down at the stalls. I've just found my favourite part of every show, where they keep all the food stalls, all the local produce. And I'm also going to have a look around and see if I can get Stacey something, because Stacey couldn't make it here today because she was working. So I'm going to get something and take it home for her.
It's like if a Premier League team play against an average team, it's clear they're not going to win. And it's the same with quality. And it goes back to knowing just enough. And it's clear geographically.
Just wanted to show you guys as well. You see behind all the parked cars here, that is actually the centre of Perth. That's how close this show is to the centre of Perth. The main high street is literally just behind us here. That is so amazing. Normally shows are on the outskirts of towns and not really in the centre. This is right in the centre of Perth. It's really amazing just to see and be here with such an amazing architecture of the town behind us, and then the show out here in front of us.
So that'll be one our jiggling competition with our wetting lift team, and we're close second.
So she can make her choices. I think she's going to have a tough decision in this one because it is so beautiful.
And you join us now, guys, at the Parade of Champions. This is where all the champion cattle and horses and one of the champion sheep parade round the big show ring. So guys, I'm not going to make this video any longer than it already is. So I'm going to leave you here with this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
Then take it to limousine cattle. The Python winners, David tells me. From J. Greer down at Stirlingshire. Shirley is the best shot bull. Alliance. Then best shot Pepper. Lindsay and Stuart. Followed by this is the short run breed. Some of the nice road cattle with entrance to Scotland, and coming back to Scotland a little bit much. Everybody had them with a easy kept, easy fetched. And my goodness, I always need that nowadays, the price of feed and so on, and the cardia of the road sun. Followed that is Angus, and then Angus, obviously the big and very popular in Scotland. Laps, at least I thought it was laps, a lot of them sold them to America, Argentina and so on, and they it's easy, 30 runs, but now they've got a bit more size and they're again very popular. But I think we all know enough of the Highland cattle. Obviously, the Scottish Highlands, and again, being a resurgence, they are great animals. The environmentalists love them because they live in the hills and they're very picky and choosy and lucky. They don't damage the environment, and they're hardy, very hardy. You can see that thick coat they have, which is keeps out the weather. The next one, the brown and white Herefords. Now again, well, English born and bred, but these animals are, but the breed comes from the south, and they were extremely popular, crossing the dairy cow, and it provided normally a black cow with a white face, which was the basic suckling cow of the whole of the They lost a bit of popularity, but they're back on again upstream, as with all the native breeds, because they could have on grass. The Mahanton is the liquor bread, again from the south, and they too have to go a bit more up. Again, they're using the question of the grass. See the conspicuous black with a white tummy, built up Galloway from Galloway. They too are like the Highland, they live in the hills and the rocks and the ground, and they very good converting poor ground into excellent meat. The bull and the ones behind the brown and white scimitars, and they were imported back in the 50s, 60s, 1960s by 70s, really, as I was born. 60s, 70s, all bunch of safe to me. But they were brought in from the continent to influence our breeds, and they have actually stamped their authorities. Again, they're used on the dairy cow, and they produce an excellent suckler cross heifer. The good terminal sow, and you speak to them and they will attribute that the good coo should have. So the Sherlings, the white ones you see coming up the middle, they too were bought in about the 60s, 70s, again to influence the British.
And just before this video closes out, I wanted to say that the successes of the farm during the day were no way down to me, but the farm as a whole. The other people that work there, and even the people who have worked there before I did.
But very popular throughout the country. reserve champion is the cross limousine, Belgian, is it, or something, with a bum like that. These Belgian, there aren't any pure Belgian blues here today, but they have a backside like, well, I don't know, it's big one, I know. Lots of meat on it. They're followed by the donkeys, the first of the heavy horses, which are, well, donkeys, they're very peaceful animals. Believe it or not, I remember having a field full of Romanula cross cattle, and they were wild as hell. And this wifey said to me, put a donkey in with them, we'll calm them down. I thought she was taking the mickey. I never put a donkey in with them for 3-4 days. And look at this, put the donkey in. And all these wild animals, wild cross calves.